about to be the most laid-back review because I'm not going critical into this film. I'm not accepting my critic eyes. I'm not really a critic, I'm just a movie fan. But I'm not going into this movie, delve deeping into this movie. I heard the movie was good, and I was like, that's shocking, because trailers looked funny, but like, I thought this movie would be bad. I can't watch this movie, and I just walked out with a huge smile on my face. Jumanji, welcome to the jungle. Back when I was a little kid, I watched a movie called Jumanji starring Robin Williams and the mom from Cheaper by the Dozen and Kristen Dunst. That movie is a childhood favorite of mine. I grew up with Jumanji, and I know you're saying, oh, you grew up in 1999 and in the 2000s. I don't care. I watched it when I was little. The first scene when he gets sucked into the fucking game scared the living piss out of me. I'm not kidding. When he gets sucked into that game, he is crying for his life and he's getting into a game. It's terrifying. But the movie's amazing. Now it's 2017 and we have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, my man, and Kevin Hart and Jack Black and Karen Gillian from Guardians into this movie where now it's kind of updated where these bunch of high school kids, they get into detention, whatever, and they must clean up this room, whatever. They find this old video game, Jumanji, and it's like a video game, not like the board game. It's completely changed now. And they get sucked into the video game and they become these characters. Like the main guy, he's like this big video game nerd. He becomes Dwayne "Rock" Johnson. He's a big mustard guy, but his real life self's a big nerd. The nerd girl becomes a really hot girl, Karen Gillian, who is really hot in this movie. I'm just going to say that. The big football black guy, whatever, becomes tiny Kevin Hart black guy, who's also really smart. And then the hot blonde chick becomes a really fat Jack Black, and it's great. I enjoyed the living poop out of this movie. Jumanji is one of the biggest surprises of the year, hands down, and I'm saying it now. Go ahead and hate me and wish me to die. Jumanji is better than Star Wars to me. I laughed from beginning to end in this movie. This movie is so funny. It might be one of my favorite comedies of the year, besides Thor and Disaster Artist and all that kind of stuff, Girls Trip. This movie was so funny. I mean, for a PG-13 movie, I went in this movie, like, when I first heard they're making it, I thought PG, family film, not even expect anything. It's PG-13, and it feels like a PG-13, and it definitely feels like adults can 100% like this movie. This movie is hilarious, guys. Dwayne Johnson is great. He had the most perfect comedic timing in this movie. I loved him in this movie. Karen Gillian, she had some funny moments. Her and Dwayne Johnson share one of the most best, well, it's kind of a minor spoiler, minor spoiler. They share one of the best kiss scenes I've seen in a while. Also, Karen Gillian is hot. That's just an A+ right there. She's awesome. I've always hated her performance in Guardians and all that stuff, but in this movie, she really does a really good job, and she's a perfect character, and you feel for her character too. Like, she's a nerdy girl who's in a really attractive body, and she goes for it, and it's awesome, and she's a badass. Dwayne's awesome. Kevin Hart, I will say this, I'll admit, he does the same crap in every movie, but this movie, it worked. Like, it needed to be that. You know what I mean? I thought he was hilarious. I love Kevin Hart. He was awesome in this movie. And my God, I can't believe I'm saying this. Jack Black is amazing in this movie. He plays the high school teen girl, and he's like have a crush on Nick Jonas in this movie. It's hilarious. Jack Black almost steals the entire movie for me. Like, I haven't said that in a long time. When was the last time Jack Black was a live-action, awesome comedy movie? Like, I don't remember, Tenacious D? Like, I don't even know, School of Rock? But in this movie, Jack Black killed me. There are some hilarious scenes between him and everyone. The chemistry between these four characters, outstanding. And the background, the production, the costumes, it all looked like a video game, and it worked in this movie. I just really enjoy this movie. Now, if I want to get really critical, the villain sucks. He sits there and has scorpions come out of his neck and like comes out of his mouth, makes him kill his own guards. Like, really? Like, that's just your cliche kind of crap. But it works because it's a video game, and every video game you have a cliche villain. So overall, all these criticisms, it works for this movie because it's a video game movie. And I loved it, guys. Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle is one of the most funniest movies I've seen all year. I had a grin on my face from beginning to end. go see this with your family. It is the perfect Christmas movie to go watch this year. I mean, with everything coming out, this is the family movie to go watch. I loved it. I really did. I want to see it again with my family. Heck, I'm going to give it an A-. I was going to give it a B+ because that villain sucks and Kevin Hart does the same thing. But man, I had so much fun with this movie. I really enjoyed it. I had fun with it, guys. You gotta have fun with movies. You can't always be critical. You can go in this movie and just smile and laugh and have fun and be in this adventure with them. Like, that's what movies are. Be a part of the movie, have fun. And I did. I did. I had 100% fun with Jumanji. And I'm glad, because I did not expect this at all. I did not. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.